Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday morning, January 15th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and NQ. So we've been trading. We had nice wide POC, 16 wide in ES, 18 wide in NQ. And now we've pulled away from it here in the pre-market as we've traded up NQ right to the afternoon rally high from yesterday. ES above that, close to yesterday's high. Please remember, this is very important for today. First of all, it doesn't matter what happens at 8:30 with CPI to me. It matters what happens at 9:30, okay? Unless you're going to trade at 8:30. The bottom line is this. Until we take out Friday's high or Monday's low in ES and in NQ, everything else is noise inside of here, okay? Which means you're going to have a lot of chop inside of a 3-day balance. So even if the market rips either higher or lower at 8:30, if we open up within that 3-day balance, expect some more major chop, which means the market will get too long, they'll come off. It'll get too short, they'll come back, unless they hold a very, very strong trend day. Now, yesterday, we looked like we were going to have a pretty strong trend day to the downside, and it ended at the snap of a finger after D and E, right? Just stopped. F and G couldn't get much extension. Right? We always talk about that. And for newer traders, this is really important to understand. And this goes for any time frame. When you get extension from prior lows like D did from C and had the nuance of not going 4 for 4 wide, and then E got from D, right? The trend is young. But once you start sensing this, F and G both made new lows, right? But didn't get the extension that D and E got. What did that signify? The selling was drying up. Right? Plus, you had a nice taper at the lows in G. So, very important to understand. So, unless we get a very strong trend day one way or the other inside of this 3-day balance, you're going to get massive chop. If, however, we either rip above Friday's high, either after 9:30 or gap above it, and the same below Monday's low, then again, you might have more MGI there telling you one side or the other is much stronger, and hopefully that MGI will hold throughout the day, unlike yesterday when we went down, they failed, went back up, they failed, back down, and then ripped up again in M period, right? That's just mindless machines and uneducated traders ripping the market around. Game plan, again, there's still 75 minutes to go. A lot will change come 8:30. I mean, if the overnight highs are here, come 9:30, those are really nice risk reward against the front run the overnight high and use yesterday's high as you're out in ES and in NQ above the afternoon rally high. But again, things I'm sure will change. That's why, again, I know I repeat myself, but I don't understand why you wouldn't try this room out for at least a month and see what we offer. I think it's priceless. Okay, for what you pay and what I offer. And then just quickly, so you saw how I showed it on the profile, and here's the chart. Same thing. Massive chop inside of a 3-day balance. Below it, I would really watch out because you have a price vacuum for the most part, down another about to 268, 268, 568, 569. Wow, that was a slip of the tongue. On the flip side, if you take out Friday's high, yes, I'd call the daily up, but then you're going to be dealing with this whole mess in here and the 20 and the 50 that are above us. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.